My name is Jessica Kelly, and this is my presentation on early adulthood changes. So, we will look at the telomere shortening, the committed relationships of young adulthood, expertise of information processing, the college years, emerging into adulthood, young adulthood, and Levinson's theory. So telomere shortening is like the end cap of a DNA strand. It protects the strand from unraveling or any type of destruction. It can be affected by smoking, excessive alcohol use, poor nutrition during prenatal, um, and inactivity and obesity also can affect it. So from the poor nutrition during the prenatal period, that can affect a baby's birth weight. It can have a low birth weight. It also, with the others and combined, it can affect the kidney tissues, your heart tissues, and can affect your white blood cells. So through all this, by the telomere shortening, you have age-related diseases and early death. So, the smoking and the alcohol use can cause lung issues, liver issues, and with the shortening of the cells, they can end up having an early death. Committed relationships. Monogamous relationship is with one person. They're more typical type of relationship, and the people involved are more satisfied. A hookup is a one-night stand. The people are usually not emotionally involved and it's just casual sex. Friends with benefits is you already have a friendship with a person and then you just add casual sex onto it. It's easier to sustain committed relationships when the people share the same interests. In the monogamous relationship, they can go on dates and they share the same likes. They can go do fun stuff together, so they're going to be happier in their relationship, and their relationship will last longer than those who just have hookups or they're friends with benefits. So the expertise, how expertise affects information processing. Expertise can be considered, you use shared knowledge in it. It's use of information on a topic, and the more that information is used, someone can become an expert in it. It is you become an expert in a field of knowledge, and then years later, your creativity, your production, or increases. And the text by Burke says that it typically takes 10 years, but also in the next paragraph it says creativity happens at different times for different disciplines. And I would assume that it happens different times for different people. The way people interpret their knowledge and use their knowledge, it would affect how quickly they become an expert in their field of knowledge. The college years. So the question was, what student and college environment characteristics contribute to favorable psychological changes during the college years? Experiencing campus life and out of class experiences will definitely help the student cognitively. It helps them build relationships, helps them get to know the people that they are in school with, because if you're in university, you'll be there at least 4 years with these people, and especially if you're in the same classes. It also helps with the out of class experiences and experiencing things on campus. It helps develop critical thinking and your problem solving skills. Instead of just sitting around doing nothing, you have new life experiences. It helps your cognitive function develop more. Interacting with people of different races and cultures helps with your civic gains. If you learn from people of different races and learn how different cultures do things, it just expands your knowledge and I think learning from different cultures is a very good thing. And also, if you connect and interact with the community that you're going to school in, if you go and volunteer your time, it just helps you not only learn how your campus works, but how the community works. And you may want to live in that community afterwards. So if you go on and get a feel of it, it'll help you. It could help you make future life decisions. Emerging adulthood. So in the period that is called emerging adulthood, it's changed a little bit. Entry level jobs are requiring more education now than they were a few decades ago. You could go in and just learn on the job. Now they want everybody, or almost everybody, to have a college degree of some sort, at least a high school diploma. You cannot really get a job without a high school diploma anymore. And then the wealthy nations that have, I'm assuming, with better health care, have longer living citizens. And with that, with the healthier, longer living citizens, they'll stay in their jobs longer, so there's less of a need for the young adults to move into those positions. So they may have an issue when they get into their young adulthood years of getting a job. And in some minority communities, only the wealthy individuals get the opportunity to attend college, which kind of affects the way people get jobs, because if you don't have that college degree, you can't get a good job to help support your family. And Levinson's life structure theory. So life is structured, and things happen for everybody, just at different stages. Everybody will go through the same basics. Like men, they're career focused when they first come out, whereas women, they're more family focused. They want to get married, they want to have kids, and then they'll develop their career. Well, men, they want to get in that career, start making money, and move on up the ladder. Men will settle down in their career. They'll find a career they like and they settle in it. Women will have a career, but it's not always going to be one like the men, like one that just takes all of their time. They're going to want one where they can work on family as well as focusing on their career at the same time.